Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. We are at the height of our starvation epidemic, or whatever you want to call this. We're going to trade. I don't think this is going to accomplish anything, but... There. Everyone comes off. I think this was before I told them to harvest. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do some emergency stuff here. Everyone comes off charcoal production. Everyone comes off of making tools. Healer obviously needs to be there. More people to do caravan. More fishermen, even though they're going to be wasted soon. They're all going to die, basically. That's the bottom line here. Food from here to here. Forget stone. We're screwed. Like, there's no getting around that. We're at the start here. So we're still up in the 170s, right around there. Some people with plague. Hopefully that gets resolved. I mean, you're gonna get a plague. This is how this happens. Like, there's no avoiding that, really. Okay, that's done. Which means it's time to sell off all of the wool. There we go. Get a move on. Yeah, everyone's starved to death. Not a lot to be done about it. Kinda screwed up, missed out on the opportunity to avoid this. I'm a little peeved that despite having food here, they're still dying. But hey, it's a timing issue. We've lost 40 people so far. I will be surprised if it ends there, let me put it that way. Even if we recover, like, there's gonna be plague, a secondary epidemic following this. I think we might have avoided it now. I think we might be good. No, there's a few more. Alright, we're through the worst of it, I think. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that. Okay, never mind. Disregard what I was just about to say. Yeah, we got some issues. Let's just leave it at that. Doing what I can. It's not much. We need clothing, though. That's I can't take them out. This is real bad. No getting around that. On the bright side, as a result of this, we've harvested early, which is actually, despite the fact that we no longer need as much food because most of our people died, we are now going to get significantly more than we did last year. Hilariously. Because we harvested early. What a joke. Alright, well, this sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? It's what happens when you're not monitoring things very closely, which I was very clearly not doing. Well, time for... Oop, you don't belong here. Time for our villagers to work on procreating. It's going to be a little while before we're recovered, but we stayed above 100. That's not bad considering how many people we allowed to starve. And let's be completely direct about this. That's 110% user error on this one. I'm not going to blame the game for this at all. It would be unreasonable to do so. Still moving that wool. It's somewhat pointless now. It doesn't really do that much for us, but we'll do it anyway. At least our farms are protected, whether whether our hunters die or not. So there's that minor plus, I guess, if you want to call that a plus. Thanks to the towers. Which I think we could safely leave this totally overgrown. It wouldn't be an issue because we just shoot all the animals that come anywhere near the pastures, I think. Which is probably going to be what happens because I don't have the manpower to do anything else, really. This will be an interesting winter, to say the least. Yeah, we need clothes. Why are we not... Why are you ZZZ? Oh, we're out of flax. Okay, well that explains a lot. How about we actually do something about that so that we don't have issues? Are you kidding me? That's the trade rate? That is fucking terrible. It's like the developers don't want us to use markets, like, ever. I understand you can't make it too appetizing, but still, come on, like, cut me some kind of a deal. Because it's ridiculous right now. It's more or less just not worth trading, except under emergency circumstances, which is generally not how I would like to view a market. It's a shame we have to let these go, but we don't really need oats right now. That's not a priority, to put it lightly. You guys moving the flax? Yeah, you are. Good. Miraculously, we still have 4 weavers, I think. Yeah, none of them died. They didn't starve, so good for them, I guess. Just need ore here. Do we have any? Yeah, we have enough ore. I don't know why they haven't. I guess we just don't have manpower. That's the issue. Yeah. Yep. The usual post-starvation baby boom. We are getting hit by big time. Which is good. I'm fine with that, ultimately. I'm hoping that these houses kind of mitigate some of the issues that we've been having with harvest, because it's basically like I've got people where they need to be, but they're not harvesting in a way that's efficient, which is causing us to lose out on food that we worked on making, so we wind up being short effectively, even though we're doing enough to have food. That's ultimately the issue. It's just a distance issue. We got lots of hay, that's good. You guys are done with the flax, which is good. We don't want to mess around with that too much. What does hide take? Does hide not, or cloth? Okay, it still takes flax. I didn't change that, right? Yeah. I kind of miss the days when I could just grow whatever, it didn't really matter. I had a good stock of food. That does not appear to be possible anymore. What are you gonna do? Life goes on. Let's see. We're about 75% full, ballpark, very roughly. I think. Did I do that math right? What's 17 over 22? It was like a guess. It wasn't even like really... Yeah, 77%. That was a lot closer than I expected. That was kind of, maybe you could say cheating, because it's like 8 out of 12, 8 out of 12. It was 7 out of 12 before, but you get the idea. You know, that 8 out of 12 is pretty close to 75%. I think it's 60? No. It's 66%, 2/3. Duh. That took me way too... my brain's My brain is accidentally working well, but also simultaneously not working well at all. Don't really have an answer for why. Just, that's the way it is. Is anyone done harvesting yet? Until you're about to be done, whether you look at this. This is unacceptable. There's 4 people working here. They've harvested maybe 800. 900. No, the 890, 850, right around there. And it's late fall. What are you guys doing? This is like a major efficiency problem. That should not... You should not... Okay, I totally get it. If this was far away from the houses, it'd be one thing. But there's roads connecting everything. They're the best roads I can make. I think... Yeah. Best roads I can make. And they're honestly not that far. So what's the deal? Like, that's... I'm all for balancing the game so it's not easy. Or not simple, at the very least. But that's stupid. It should not be that hard. The efficiency should not tank that much, just this distance. That's a little bit cheesy. Okay, I can't even do charcoal right now. I'm gonna do 10 people. That's a problem, honestly. We've just been gutted. There's like nothing. If I do that, now there's no one to work on the other stuff that I need done, like mining, blacksmithing, building the new houses. Which you may say, hey, why are you building new houses? That's really stupid under the circumstances, but yeah, you may be right, but most of our issues are coming from this not harvesting quickly, so if I deal with that, then it's no longer such a problem, I don't think. More people is totally sustainable if I can manage the efficient... Yeah. Ugh, sorry about that. If I can manage the efficiency, if I get them closer to their work, cut down on their commute, I think it's doable. Worst case scenario, I can unban firewood usage. So how many people do these take? I don't even know. Small house, capacity 5. And it goes to 6. Kinda not worth upgrading. I'm gonna be honest with you there. I'm not sure that's worth upgrading, but well, it's fine. I'll do it anyway. Get some food in there, guys. There you go. I mean, the food swings have been ridiculous. We hit 0, but we made it up to probably, it was at 17,000 to 18,000 when winter began. That's pretty nuts. Like, that's a crazy swing right there. Is this door where we want it? They're not cutting down the trees, so I can't really see. There. Can I not play? Oh, yeah, okay. I saw. There. Make that work. This'll help a lot, I think, with the farming, so we'll try to get that rolling. A couple of years of not harvesting anything or not mining at all, that's not really a problem. It's certainly not ideal, but I think it's fine. Can handle it. They're building this? Yes, they are. Good. They're theoretically working on this. Yes, good. Nope, no more of those. We're building proper houses these days. Good. 2 more small houses coming up. Upgrades might take a little bit, but they're moving. So at least we got that going. You are no longer purposeful. I mean, I could trade for more flax, but I don't really want to go that route right now. I'd really love to have these houses built by the end of winter here. I doubt that's going to happen. I don't think there's enough time, but I would very much like for that to happen. Okay, this is... I don't know, man. This is I think we've recovered well enough, but it's not pretty. In fact, it's extremely ugly. Alright. This guy's up. You're getting upgraded, though. You kidding me? You have a house, dude. There's so much housing available right now. None of you are homeless. Guaranteed. You better finish this. Good. Alright, there we go. Upgrades are underway. Probably won't finish this winter, but at least sometime in the summer they'll finish. It's fine. I don't think we have enough stone for both of them. No, we do. Okay, 50 a pop. That's not too bad. Ore is surprisingly not bad either. So they'll be able to start building these very soon. Nice. We'll have another 12 people total. It's equivalent to a single upgraded house. It's not too shabby. Population is spiking really hard. We got 33 children. That's actually kind of a good thing, probably. I don't want to go too fast here, but if we can get these going and then they man the farms here, it probably will work out, I think. Probably. Probably is scary. Like, not being certain about that sort of thing right now is actually horrifying. But we're going to do what we can. That's what I get. You know, I was planning on building these houses for a while, and I kept putting it off. I was working on other projects, like the fish farms, and, you know, this is the price you pay. You don't deal with it, you're going to get penalized, and, you know, mass starvation is one way that you can be penalized. Looks like we are actually going to finish at least one. We already finished one. I mean, we might... I don't think we're going to finish. This 0 out of 12, it's probably not going to get finished before we start growing. -4 in early spring, that's really not the kind of food situation I need to be hitting here in the beginning of the year after a starvation. I think you guys need to step up and, like, allow me to grow food, even though I'm going to be growing flax. Take advantage of our youthful population and make sure that we're growing other stuff. Get down to 3, 0. I left gatherers on all winter. That's unfortunate, but they'll deal with it, I guess. I don't need a hauler. Scale back the wood cutting. Scale back the baking. One short. Which to me means that hunters are fine, gatherers are gonna bail. Rather have farming than gathering. 2 flax, 2 oats. I think we need to do that right now from a perspective of making sure we keep making clothing, which, you know, we got a lot of new people being born. We need to make sure they're clothed and fed. And half of that equation relies on flax, so we're going to go with the flax for 2 of the farms here. This actually might be done before we start really getting going with the growing here. Oh, I blew it. Who do I take off here? Hunters? Yeah, hunters. Alright, well, that sucks, but, you know, that's what happens when everyone dies. There we go. It should be all farmers, basically. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All farmers live here. All farmers live here. All farmers. Couple herdsmen, but... or one farmer. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I'm confused, but whatever. They're going to do what they're going to do. I'm not going to stress over it. Bottom line now is we got people who should be doing this farming who are close to the farm, which is really big. and will help us hopefully keep our population fed here. But we will have to see how our recovery effort pans out in the next episode, because it's time to end this one. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, you can feel free to come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Check out a stream if you would like. However, if you prefer just to watch the videos here, I appreciate that all the same. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.